Y'all just look around. We have found a home for y'all overlooking Eagle Mountain Lake that truly has it all. And I can't wait for you to see what's on the inside because y'all, this is the showcase on the Big and Bright Home Show. All right, y'all, I gotta say, I am excited about this one. This one is truly decked out. You know why?
Why?
Because it is, like I said, I didn't make it up myself. It is the showcase here in Fleming Point. Now, don't get the wrong impression that this is some model home production builder type of thing. This is a full custom project, and you've got a full development here with these lots, the rolling hills overlooking Eagle Lake. You can come in, get them to custom build, you can get your own custom builder, and this is kind of the inspiration you can start with in this full custom. But I love it. I love the development that they've got here. I love the entrance. Everything is really cool. Got a nice modern look to it. And you know, it would be hard not to get this one because it's not just the showcase, it is actually for sale as well. You can come in here and buy this beautiful home that is behind me. And I love the circle driveway. You got a gated motor court over there with your garage. How you like the wood and the stone and everything here, Charles?
Jared, the contrast of that wood and stone looks amazing. I have to agree with you. I like this style.
This is really good. It's a favorite. I know y'all like it too. Y'all get down in the comments, drop us a like, let us know if you're liking this style. But I'll tell you what I like. The smooth stone right here framing up this grand entrance.
And this is grand, Jared.
This has got to be one of the grandest. I think you do have a little front courtyard here, covered up just a little bit there, but really the focal point is this door, okay? We've seen some nice doors. We've seen the big pivot doors. This might be the first 10-foot pivot door, I think, that we have been through. That's way up there, Charles.
It is way up there.
You're gonna see you're getting a lot of natural light in this home, and it starts with everything coming through this giant door. And coming into this, you know, you got a grand entrance outside. You got a grand foyer inside, so yeah, we like to say yay for a foyer, especially one like this. Also like to give a shout out to Katie and Desiree. They helped us get in here, and they took a little break so we could show you the office that is right here off of that grand entrance. How do you like this?
Jared, I actually love this. You got the coffered ceiling, you got the detail on the walls. You even got a marble fireplace.
It's a black marble there. That looks really good. This color looks really good. Kind of a dark, did you say like a dark teal green color?
Jerry, don't be asking me, man. You know that. You know I'm gonna say it's navy.
You think that's navy?
I can see a navy in it.
He is not kidding.
I see a little bit of green.
When he says he is colorblind, y'all. But hey, we got the gold accents here, all the natural light coming in.
What about that coffered ceiling?
I do like the coffer ceiling up there with that darker wood stain, and you have the big steel and glass doors there for that to showcase that for you too. Back here on the other side though of this, you know, we've got the 10-foot door, we've got 14-foot ceilings and some cool stuff in here. We have a guest bathroom right off the front, but we're actually going to get to that a little bit later. You'll see another peek of that because I want to move on into this grand living space that we have here. And as we do, I got to remind y'all, if y'all want to keep seeing homes like this and help make sure that we can keep getting into them, you got to get down there and hit that subscribe button because, you know, I'm not going to say try anymore. I'm just going to go against what Charles thinks and say we are going to hit the 100,000 subscriber mark here in 2016. So after you hit that, get down there in the comments. Let us know what was your subscriber number. Just because I think it'd be cool to come back on. Charles is being quiet.
I'm just listening, Jerry.
Okay,
You told me I'm wrong. Y'all proved me wrong.
You know, he says we can't do it in 2026. I almost feel like I said 2016. Did I say 2016?
I don't know.
What year is it? It's 2026. Maybe, I don't know. I have to go back and watch the tape on that one. But how do you like this for your living room, Charles?
Jared, I like that mantle as well. I like the beams. I like the oversized light fixture. What about your sconces right there, Bubby?
Yeah, this is solid. I like the sconces. We've got about a 12-foot ceiling here with those huge beams up there and these lights. Hey, like a chandelier. We got that coming here. Now, as we look on this side, you have the owner's wing over there. But first, let's start over here because we got some cool stuff to show you. The first of a couple of these arch doorways. Now, this one actually has something else I like. You have the pocket door with the push button there. You can pull that on out.
I think those arch pocket doors are pretty cool.
They are cool. So this would be more of your, say your formal living or a den if you wanted. Just a little separation.
All that nice natural light coming in, that light fixture, Jared.
Yeah, that is actually a really cool light fixture. It is one of many that you're going to see throughout this house because they're really showing you those options when you come in and do that custom build. But you remember I told you earlier there was something over here coming off that foyer. Well, we come in here. This is that guest bathroom. And how do you like this, Charles?
Yes, we got that quartz going all the way up the wall.
I like that. And I like how this is done here. I like when they do the sinks like this, it just kind of rolls down here and you got a linear drain at the bottom. I like these, I want to call them bubble lights, Charles.
Bubble lights?
It's like a big glass bubble with that LED in there. You know, sometimes I got to come up with my own words, but y'all, if we look over here, a little sneak peek, the kitchen, a little surprise. That's actually going to be the thing that really made me put this house on our list to bring you here on the channel. And if you want a little early preview of that, along with some bonus exclusive content that's totally free, you got to get on the and list right there. We're going to bring that to you in your inbox every week. But you know, right now, since we do have probably some of the coolest guest bedrooms that we have ever shown you here on the channel, I'll let Charles take you through them real quick.
All right, everybody. Jared is finally letting me get in on some first floor activity with these bedrooms.
What is the only floor, Charles? We're all on one level here.
It is all one level, so I guess I wouldn't get in if he didn't let me in, right? Anyway, we got 3 bedrooms on this side. You might notice that it's kind of a little dark here, but we got these lights on a dim, about 50% dim. That way they're not as bright. To show you the effect that you can have throughout this entire home. But anyway, we get into bedroom number 1 right here on the front. Look at this, Jared. You got these huge windows right here looking into your front yard. You have a chandelier.
I was gonna say, look at the ceiling and look at the chandelier here.
Jared's taking it away, right? I'm kind of hitting these high points, and then he's.
Well, you told me to look up, Charles. I have to look up.
I mean, the ceiling here is amazing. It gives that contrast with the white walls we have here. We've got our white oak flooring. We even have a leathered marble countertop here with this nice vanity. Of course, you know, they always go out on the showers with the tile all the way to the ceiling. We got the cool light fixture right here.
What's behind this door, Charles?
Oh yeah, we got to show them the closet.
I just wanted to look because you got that chandelier in there too. The nice custom walk-in closet.
Yes, yes, they went all out on these bedrooms. And we're gonna go to bedroom number 2 right down the hall here. And this is the second bedroom. We got our nice light fixture. We don't have all the huge windows, but we still have big windows looking into the side yard. But let's get to this ensuite here. This is gonna be my most favorite ensuite in the entire house.
In the whole house, Charles?
Well, yeah, because that's the only one I get to do.
Yeah, because we got a really cool one coming up in the primary.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see about that. But this is mine. anyway, I like how they did the vanity here. It kind of gives that Caribbean style with the...
I was gonna say we kind of got a little tropical look going on here, Charles.
Caribbean tropical, you know.
like it.
You think that might be a little bit of pink?
No, that is a white for sure. There may be a little off-white.
A little off-white?
Uh-huh.
But I do like it. I do like it. And then we have this green tile all the way up to the ceiling. But I really like the finish here. It's like a champagne finish there.
I just want to say, all the way up to the ceiling is way up there. We still got those super high ceilings like we had in the main living space.
We do. And then, of course, you have a huge walk-in closet with another cool light fixture there as well. But let's keep it rolling. All right, I got one more to show you. It's probably got the most character, but I'm just going ahead and say it. It's not for me.
Not for you, Charles.
Not for me. I mean, look at all this floral. We got, is that a pink there? Chair rail, basically?
Got a little rose pink there.
I do like this. This kind of looks like a feathers.
I was gonna say feathers, huh?
Yes, feathers there. I do like that light fixture. And then check this out. It even continues here with the door.
I gotta say, Charles, I got 2 little girls, and they would love this room.
That's what I said.
They would.
It's got the most character. Anyway, we got our nice countertop vanity here. Kind of resembles the one that I did like, but just a little different. And then we got the nice, let's just say it, all of these stand-up showers are really, really nice.
They're all nice. And, you know, we didn't really mention it, but, you know, I like the bench. It actually comes out.
Yeah, right here, where it kind of comes out right there.
It sticks out the glass there.
Our sconce lighting, our light fixture there. And another walk-in closet. You cannot beat these walk-in closets in these guest bedrooms. But let's head it back over to Jared so he can show us why he really picked this home.
That's right, y'all. We do have some of the coolest stuff coming up, but make sure you get down there in the comments, let Charles know if you think he did a good job showing us what I do believe are some of the coolest guest bedrooms that we have seen here on the channel. But right here, coming off of that living space and giving us some separation, we have our actual dining room or dining space here in the middle. Got one of those huge chandeliers over that. But Charles, the kitchen here is incredible.
It is incredible.
We got all of this. We said this was quartzite, if I remember correctly. Ton of stone here. I always love when we have this set up here for the fixture too. I think that's just a nice classy look. But here we have our panel ready monogram dishwasher. So we've got monogram appliances here, the nice monogram range.
Jared, what about the sink?
Well, we're gonna get there, Charles. I wanted you to be close over here so we could see it. But yes, if you come over here and look, just kind of like that guest bath we saw earlier, you do have that sink actually here into the stone. You even have a little glass rinser there.
I noticed that.
You noticed that? But I love this too. So this here vent hood here, it's got that rounded edge, the nice sconces to set that up. But you know, sometimes we get a little ledge of the stone. They gave you a nice big area here. So you could set stuff up there. I like how they've got it staged up here. But coming on to this side, we have our white oak cabinetry, which is always beautiful. And we even got those same white oak panels right here over the monogram built-in refrigerator. Oh, and did you see this?
No.
So back up. So you see you do have the bar stools, but I like they gave you this here, this little detail, some shelves on the side of that island. I think it's a nice touch, and it's always good to have a little extra open storage, I think.
You know, you've talked about it, but I think those light fixtures on either side of that vent hood are really nice.
They are really nice. They look great. And you know, something's unique about those. You see them shining down. It actually has the lights on the backside there, so giving you that backlight effect too. So,
it's that glow.
giving you the glow. I like that. That's a good way to look at it. Now, this is going to be a really nice butler's pantry. Even got the ladder. I think that's
Here, Jared. No. I need to test that out.
What?
I think I need to test it.
All right, fine. I'll let him do it here in just a second. But before we do that, did you notice this door here?
Hold on. Let me do this.
Where do you think this goes?
Let's go into the garage.
It is not, Charles. This is your safe room here. Safe room, panic room. You got the steel heavy door there, the big locks, and obviously we're fully enclosed there. So that's a nice touch. Would you have one of those? Would you get one of those installed?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Charles. Why not? But we have this nice soapstone here, and that same little texture that Charles likes. We got these on all of these drawers beneath these display cabinets.
You know, I don't know if they can tell because everything in here is so big. That hardware is not small.
No, it is not. I mean, this is heavy duty, very, let's say, nice heavy quality feel to that. Same thing here on all of the fixtures. Kind of a different take on that you saw there in the kitchen. But you got your sink here again. This one's just got the sprayer, so you can obviously take that out, move it around. But
You're forgetting.
What?
Right behind you. You can't forget about it.
Oh yeah. So we do have our refrigerator. Is this one too?
Yeah.
It sure is, and that one's full of water. I'm getting thirsty. I keep talking. I need a drink.
And the two drawers below are as well.
All right, I'm gonna take a break actually. Charles, climb up this ladder. So I wanted Charles to do this because I want you to see this isn't just staging. This is the real deal. You could set this up in here, climb on up. That is an aluminum, I believe, some kind of metal, right?
I believe it's aluminum, Jared. And you could easily have stuff up here stored and get your things right here. Get up to these top cabinets. Everybody's like, how did I get to them? Well, we got it for you today.
Now I do have a question though for you.
What?
Why didn't you want me to do it?
Well, I thought it was wood when I first looked at it. And I'm thinking, you're a
thought
big boy.
You thought it was not a big boy proof ladder, did you?
I did not.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'll hold that against him because if I'm being honest, I kind of wanted him to be the guinea pig anyway, but
You wanted me to fall and get hurt?
just let's keep going, Charles. So Here, we do have a couple more little surprises. You had another dishwasher there. That is a monogram. And did you know this, Charles?
Of course I did.
We do have your microwave tucked away right in
Everything
there.
is hidden in it, Jared.
It is. It looks great though. Looks really good. Love that butler's pantry. And I gotta admit something.
What?
I lied earlier in the video. Okay.
You did?
I did. I'm gonna come clean though after I show you this. We got a beautiful drop zone, and how do you like this? We got some moving barn door style doors there that would bring us into this laundry room. And I love this sink, that shiny black there. But hold on, it's the laundry room.
I don't see any laundry.
Refrigerator. Oh. That's because they're in here. Just like Charles said, man, everything is hidden. So you got this hidden in here, and you can even pull this out. You need to hang things as you pull them out of the laundry. But if you're kind of looking at this and just wondering, yes, you got one down here, and you got another set over here. So you have double set of washer and dryer there. And this door right here will take us into the garage, the actual garage. But all right, come here. Let me come clean. Right over here, I think this is actually the best guest bedroom.
You know, Jared, I'm
whole
gonna be
house.
honest. I'm gonna be honest now. I forgot about this one.
I thought he might have, but I just love this here. You have the custom millwork there. You have these hanging lamps, and it's got its own exit here, Charles.
It does.
Take you right
It
out
does.
into the entertainer's paradise.
Jared, what about the ceiling?
Well, yeah, you know, you have that character again, right? We saw that over there, and you got in here. Actually, you know, that is probably not something I would pick out, but I do like it. I might could go with it. I might could just roll with that. But you do have, again, I think the nicest ensuite of the guest bedroom. Did you see the sink here?
That is nice.
It's like a custom,
And even the hardware, it looks twisted.
It is kind of like a twisted metal look there. Kind of works with the shape of that
I don't
mirror.
know, Jared. I like mine better still.
You still like yours better. You have a really nice big walk-in closet there, and you have an even bigger than those other showers walk-in shower. Nice ledge there.
But it's missing a bench.
Well, not if you're really tall. But moving along, y'all, we are now making it towards one of those things we talked about earlier, one of my favorite parts of this house. But first, you know, we saw the formal dining. I'm gonna call that informal dining, Charles,
I would call it
because it's a little nicer than a breakfast nook. You got incredible views.
I was gonna say that view, Jared. Don't forget about that view.
That is really nice. But
What's that behind you?
you see, I could back on. Actually, we will look at this. So here's your cabana bath, right? Coming off that pool, you need to come in to the bathroom. Don't want to get wet in the rest of the house. You could do that here, but it is nice for a cabana bath. You got the nice stone, and I love the color on these tiles and the lights. But
I love that color and that shine that tile gives.
come on, we've been holding this out too long, Charles. We keep saying we're almost here. Let's actually get here and check this out. We got our second arched doorway here, and I love the wood doors here. We didn't go with the pocket door this time, but I like those doors with the gold hardware. It just looks really nice. But how do you like this room, Charles?
Jared, this is a full-blown speakeasy in here. Let me just back up in the corner here to give the full effect the best I can.
I'd say it's really not a speakeasy because usually a speakeasy is hidden like that other house we went to.
Ah, good point, Jared.
But it's a similar vibe. I see where you're going.
It has that vibe, though.
It does.
It's
Kinda
just
that-
bigger.
Kind of that Gatsby feel to it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you got the poker table, the shuffleboard over there. You got two chairs to relax. Your
have
chandelier. What about that wallpaper? Is that wallpaper?
You have a lot of cool wallpaper in this house, but I'm thinking you missed this, so I'm gonna call it out. Let me move one of these bar stools here. How do you like that?
Yeah, man, that's nice.
I do like that. Kind of
That's wood?
a metallic bronze, actually, there is what we've got.
I'm going to say that the color of the countertops and the lighting in the cabinets there, it looks really good on camera, man.
It does. It looks really good in person, too. It ties all in really nicely. And then this, you know, we got our sink here, looking out into the entertainer's paradise. But, you know, if we unlock this, we can actually slide that on open. And, you know, if you're serving drinks in here, you can serve them right out there. Can't beat it.
Hey, you know, if you're the guest over here in that bedroom Jared just showed us, you've got quick access to this place right
You
there.
come right out of that bedroom, come right on in here, and you've got everything else you need in here. Refrigerator. Actually, that's not the refrigerator. That is another dishwasher, Charles.
Oh, they told you, didn't
I
they?
forget these drawer dishwashers, but yes, you do have that. You got your refrigerator right here, and of course, what bar is complete without the ice maker? But since we've been talking about it, let's get on out here to this unbelievable entertainer's paradise. Now, you saw it at the beginning of the video, a little sneak peek, but this one is just on another level. We got the turf here. You kind of come back here to this area in just a second because there's a lot to see out here. Now, you know, we talk about an indoor kitchen sometimes. I mean, an outdoor kitchen. We're talking about an
We
outdoor
do talk
kitchen,
about those
Charles.
indoor kitchens,
We're
Jared.
talking about an indoor kitchen. We're talking about an outdoor kitchen. This is a real outdoor. This is an outdoor kitchen with an outdoor dining. How you like that?
Wow. You know, I didn't notice that, Jared, because we just glanced over here during the preview. You know, I saw the pizza maker there, the grill. I did not notice we had this.
Yeah, we're going to call this the pavilion, okay? Because it's got all of that. You got your grill, even the pizza oven. I like the pizza oven. I think that would be something I would like to add. Your TV out here because you're going to be hanging out here watching a game or watching something. But do you know there's something else over this way?
Yeah, but we actually have a bar right there?
Yeah, well, that's where I told you when
The
we were
pass-through.
when we were in the bar. You got the bar out here too.
Normally it's just a pass-through, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a full serving bar
Hey, dude.
in this case.
What's that behind you?
You kind of feel like you need to clean up, Charles.
That's a shower.
It is. You got your
Check
outdoor
that
shower.
out.
Go ahead. I mean, I know it's 45 degrees, don't you?
I'm not getting under right now.
No, it's not really the day to do that. I like this little, call it a little intimate seating area over there. You can
There's
go
so
hang
many
out.
spaces out here, Jared,
So
to
many
enjoy conversations and have a drink.
So many places to hang out. But it's not just places to sit around and hang out. You can also, you know, maybe this is why that shower's there. Because you're going to get out here and get a little activity in at your sports court. So we got pickleball, we got basketball.
Hey,
We
Jared.
can do it all.
Jared, let's play some hoops.
You got a
Want to play
basketball
some
with you?
horse?
You
We
know,
can
I've
go
been
get
saying,
one.
I need to start bringing me a bag of, get me a basketball and something else too. Come here. Because on the other side of this beautiful pool, you got a hot tub here. That's actually where we need to be today, is in the hot tub.
Man, you are passing it up. You missed it.
What'd I miss?
There's a fire pit right here.
Well, yeah, you got a fire pit, Charles. We're talking about the things you can sit down and hang out and do. You can put, I'm surprised they didn't stage this up with some places to sit around the fire pit. But can I move on now?
Yeah,
Can we do this? Because you saw it in the beginning. I was gonna say I need the basketball. I also need maybe a putter, some golf balls too, so we can start demoing these things.
That's right. Hey, that looked cool.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
We start demoing, these might turn into really long videos. But on a day like today, if I'm hanging out, I think I want to head on back up here on the other side of this pool. Man, that fountain is getting it, Charles.
It is, Jared.
I like these fountains. They got some good pressure on those things. But no, today, it is a little chilly. You know, even if it's hot or cold, this is the perfect place, I think, because we could be here in the shade. You have the fans, you got the speakers, but you also got the heaters too, Charles.
You got plenty of heaters there, Jared.
I kind of wish they were on, but they are not on
It is a little chilly today, isn't it?
right now. It's just a little bit, but that is your entertainer's paradise. Got the fireplace, man, it's got it all. Like I said, it's got it all. But what it doesn't have, I think you're gonna find it here in the owner's retreat, coming off of that grand living space. And we're gonna start right here. I got a question for you, Charles.
What's that, Jared?
Do you feel stronger than
Why do you
yesterday?
ask?
I don't know, just something that came up in my mind, because after you get in here with an exercise room like this, which I think this is perfect for, I definitely see why they staged it this way.
Jared.
It does make a perfect exercise room. Come on, Charles, let's keep moving, because this is just the prelude to our owner's retreat, because we got to keep coming on down this hallway. Check out all that separation from that main living space, and you even have your own little wet bar.
You know, if I was a drinker, this would be perfect. So I'm going to make this into my coffee bar.
This is okay. Well, you have your Chemex here, so you could do coffee there too. But you do have your beverage refrigerator. I love the detail on these cabinets here. And we have made it. We have arrived into the suite itself. Now we were out there outside in the entertainer's paradise. We could go back out again, and I'd love to do it, but we have got so much to see here in this owner's retreat. So much space, Charles.
Yes, Jared. You know, they have gone all out on these fireplace mantles.
They have. This is another marble fireplace here, and you know we're in Texas, so we got to have the horns, Charles.
That's right.
We got to have those, but yeah, just incredible space here. The high ceilings, the beams, it's all here just like it's been everywhere else. And then,
Well, which way are you going to go?
which way we want to go? We'll come this way. So you do have your water closet there, but I'm coming here because I know we love a nice closet. So I'll give you the closet up front. Here it is. Beautiful custom closet. You got the leather pulls on there, your island with the drawers in there. All of this space, Charles.
Jared.
You can pull that out.
What's
Hang
that
stuff
for?
up. Just hanging some stuff up, you know, whatever you need to do. And you don't even have to go to the laundry room.
We're missing something though.
No, this will do them both.
Oh, it's
Yes, this is a
It's
combo
yours.
there. Wash and dry, Charles. Hey, come over here. Come
Oh.
over this way. Because I want you to know, you got close on that pass by. We got our get ready with me space right here in the closet.
It is in the closet.
It is. So you can show off, put your display here, and camera with a ring light right there. That's what we're doing, right?
That's right.
Hey, if luxury home tours don't work out, maybe that's what I'm doing. But here we go into this. I'm gonna have to say it's the on spa, Charles.
Jared, that's nice.
This is the spa. Check this tub out. That is thick and it is rounded. I'm gonna do it, Charles. We're in nice houses. We got these big tubs, but it's so hard to see what kind of space we actually have in a tub like this. And it feels, when you look at it, like it's not gonna work. But it does. I mean, look how deep I can get down in here. It's curved all the way through to the bottom. There's no flat part.
It is deceiving, Jared,
So it's a
but it
little
does
different.
work.
But you got this, I like this. Yeah, everything you need. And this thing is solid. Man, that is really nice.
What about that towel on the wall behind you, Jared?
Well, yeah, and it's going all the way up. Love that. The
Oh, you
marble
don't fall
tile.
out getting out now.
Hey, it's kind of high up there. Maybe I need like a little step to do that. But I love the archway that you have here and the lights. All right, what I like to call infinity mirrors. We don't forever. We can look down there and see it. But what I really like is this sink right here.
Hey, that is different, isn't it?
I just really like how it's set in there. You do have those details on the cabinetry like you had over there at your Charles's coffee bar.
I just
you
like
saw
the
earlier.
colors in here, Jared. It's just relaxing.
It is really relaxing, but there is one contrast to it. And you know what, I'll go ahead and show it to you now. I was gonna go shower, we'll go closet, because you saw the hers. Unless you wanna have a fight, this would be the his. And you know, I like the black. I like the black, I like the gold. Who doesn't love the LED?
What's that right there, Jared?
Oh, that is actual leather on these drawers with those gold pulls.
That's a nice touch.
How cool is that? That is really nice. But yes, you've seen the closets, and this is just about as big as one of them. The shower's too small at your house? I don't think it is here. You got plenty of room here. The two shower heads. You know, Charles said the last shower I showed you didn't have the beams. This one does, but come here. When's the last time you saw this in the shower? You got the light coming in there, illuminating that cutout for you. And it's, you know, it's not the only place you're getting light in there. You've also got tons of natural light, which you know that we love. And I gotta tell y'all, this home is incredible. And if you loved it, we're doing this all the time. So make sure you subscribe. And then you're gonna wanna check out that one. Because if you love this one, you'll definitely love that one too.